Hey guys, today I will show you step by step how you can easily create this type of presentation in less than 5 minutes. If you like it, let's go. So for this presentation I will use two images with Paris. I picked two random images with Eiffel Tower and I will copy the first one. Let's expand it to the size of the slide. So next thing we want to do is to create a layer that will cover our image. So for this, let's insert a rectangle. The rectangle should be of the size of the slide, covering all the slide. Let's remove the outline. So we will divide it in three. Let's do like this. And like that, covering all the slide. So we have three rendered rectangles. Sorry. Now what are we going to do is we will look for France flag. You can search France flag on Google. And we will give these shapes the exact same color as the flag is. So select the first one. This middle one is blank white. And this one is blue. And we don't need the flag anymore. Removing the flag. Let's make our shapes transparent. So if we pick out three, we can do all of them together. So let's make them transparent to 15%. This should be okay. Okay. Like this. Okay, so we have the Eiffel Tower image in the background, covered by three rectangles with France flag. Now what we need to do is to insert text with Paris on top of that. So I will select the font impact. I don't know, I like this. And I believe it fits well for this presentation. And let's give it size to 50 and see how it looks. Yeah, 250 doesn't look bad. So we will place it in the middle. Center. Or actually, let's make it a bit bigger. Something like that. So it falls right into center and middle. Like this. And since we have three shapes, we will need to subtract this text from each shape. This is why we will copy the text and again align it to the center and to the middle. And the third one, align it to the center and to the middle. So we have three texts here and three shapes. One by one, you select shape first, text, go to shape format, merge shapes and subtract. Then you select the middle rectangle, text, the same way you go to shape format, merge shapes, subtract. And the last one, we do the same. So now we have this text that's covered by the background image. Looks really nice. Next step, what we're going to do, we want the background picture to come out. So what we will do in this case, we will duplicate a slide, go on to slide number 2, minimize it, and we can remove this like this. And by holding Ctrl Z, Ctrl Shift, sorry, we enlarge the middle rectangle until our picture goes through the text. So we can see the picture now. If we add, let's check how it looks if we add the morph transition, and we will make it a bit slower, let's say 3.5 seconds. Let's see how it looks. So we're in the slide number 1. Okay, so we can do it a bit faster because, or we can move it to the middle like this. Checking once again. Looking good now. So we will we want to add some text to this slide. So we can either add the text here and it will come out here, or we can duplicate the slide and text will appear on the slide number 3. I will show how it looks in both cases. So let's duplicate the slide. On slide number 3 we don't need these rectangles anymore, so we're removing them. Instead of that, we can go and copy text from Google with some interesting facts about Paris. So if you Google interesting facts about Paris, you will get something like this. For this text, I use Arial Nova font, which looks really nice. So we place the text wherever we want, and then, since we have the morph effect here, we can decide how the text comes. Do you want the text to come from the left, or do you want the text to come from the top? It's up to you. Or we can make it even transparent on slide number 2, and it will appear here. So let me show what I mean. So if we pass the text here to the left, it will appear from the left like that. We can increase the transition. We can decrease the transition type, so the text appears much faster, like this. If we take and move the text to the top of the slide, then the text will come from the top. Make sure it's in the same line. Yeah, that looks good. Now what we're going to do is we will add one more image. I've got one more image with the Eiffel Tower, and create a new slide. Okay, the image fits perfectly in the slide. And we can add some text. I will copy the same text from here. I will copy here. Imagine we have this, and for this slide we already can add a different transition. For example, rotate. So in order to bring this image here, this image will rotate to the left and bring another picture of Paris with another text. So let's see from the beginning, what have we got? We have the intro slide. By clicking, we get this image. Next click brings the text up, and next click brings the next slide. Again, we can increase and decrease the duration of the slides. So what I was saying about bringing the text on the second slide is basically what we can do. We can place the text here, and the same way place it on the slide here. But in my opinion, that doesn't look very nice. Something like that. It's up to you guys. How do you want to make it? So let's check it one more time. Boom. Boom. Okay, I double clicked so we didn't see the transitions. Boom, it appears here and it goes here. The reason why the text doesn't come from the top or from the left is that we have removed the text from slide number 2. I mean, we have removed it from here. If we put it back here, then there will be a transition effect, bringing the text down or up. So the text is somewhere at the top, we cannot see it, but if we click, it goes down. Next click, it rotates. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video and find it useful, please give it a like, comment, share with friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.